Felicity from Get Your Rock Out, here with Frank from Hatebreed. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm happy we're back because this festival's awesome, and we'll blow the roof off here again like we did last time. So
I have absolutely no doubt. I saw you guys last at Hammerfest, I think it was last year, and just an absolutely incredible show there. And I'm hugely looking forward to much of the same this time around.
Yeah, Hammerfest was kind of interesting for us because we were running very late and we showed up very late, and it was kind of throw and go, and I kind of feel like we could have done a better job. Nonetheless, we got the Kinks worked out and had a very energetic show there. But it's great to be back in the UK. You know, we've recently done a Warped Tour, and it's cool for a band like us because obviously that's a different crowd than this, but we're able to appeal to both the metal and the more alternative crowd. So.
And your latest album, I mean, it's one of my absolute favorite albums of the time, and it's just brilliant. And I don't know, I feel listening to it that it's a lot heavier, it's a lot deeper, and it seems a lot kind of more emotionally invested in than previous albums. And it just seems as though there's a real kind of current of honesty running through it all, and as though you've all really dug deep to make that happen. I mean, do you feel like that about it? Is it something that you think is kind of markedly different?
I mean, to me, it's just another great chapter in the band. We felt, though, that it was the record that we needed to make after the self-titled record, where we kind of explored with our sound a little bit. You know, we went out to the boundaries as far as we needed to go with that album, but with the Divinity of Purpose, it was the record we needed to make, because now at this point we have so many people that are interested in the band that, like, you know, hardcore music, punk music, rock music, metal music, whatever. You know, we're not just playing for hardcore kids anymore. So there's a lot of people to make happy when we make a new record, and it's a very hard thing to do. So we felt we did a good job with it, and I'm happy that you like it, and the feedback's been pretty positive. So.
And a lot, you know, and this scene, I think a lot of genres can be very, very cliquey, and they can be like, well, you know, no, we play this type of music, and we don't want to appeal to this, and we don't want to do this. And you seem to be coming at it from completely the other angle. So do you not feel at all as though appealing to different genres kind of limits you or makes you write in a different way?
I mean, I just think that the dividing of the subgenres only makes the music scene die. I mean, it's a shame that it's just so many subgenres now at this point, because at the end of the day, it's all heavy music. You know, I don't care if you're talking about a band like Volbeat or you're talking about a band like Napalm Death. It's all the same shit. You know what I mean? It's all heavy music. So what the hell? You know what I mean? We're the kind of band that brings together the different people and the different scenes. So when people want to divide it, we're just like, you don't fit into our agenda at all. So and that's fine. You know, if you don't like Hatebreed, we don't care. But you know, that's it. I mean, I just, so you know, we think that everything would be better off if people just have an open mind. So.
And do you alter your set list depending on the kind of crowd that you're playing to?
Well, one of the beautiful things about Hatebreed that I like to tell everybody is we don't have a set list. Jamie has a sheet on stage that has 50 songs on it, and he just yells them out. We never know what song's next, ever. No, So we play different songs every single night. We'll know what the first song is. All right, we're going to open with this. Or we're going to close usually with the same two songs. But the 20-some songs in between could be anything, which is great, because then we're playing different songs every night. It makes it fresh for us, and it gives the kids something to talk about, you know, and he can, you know, Jamie can gauge what songs they know better, what songs they want to hear. We can do Hatebreed by request. It's a beautiful thing. So I wish all my favorite bands did that, but unfortunately the world doesn't work that way.
No, I think it's really refreshing to hear that, because so many bands are so formulaic, and you get literally the same set, the same talk between songs, and you're just like, come on, guys. I don't know. I think that the kind of ability to be spontaneous and to be impulsive with it and to do that is a real sign of a real love for the music as well. And it's not just we're doing this to make money. It's we're doing this because we really love what we do. Yeah,
of course. I mean, that's why we're here, to have fun. You know, if the day sucks, at least the hour on stage is going to be awesome. And I just can't imagine that, you know, you hear stories of bands that hate each other and don't see each other except for on stage, and hey, whatever works for your band, I guess. But I just could never see it being like that with Hatebreed. You know, we're great friends. We still laugh and have a good time after 20 years now, and you know, we'll continue on in that fashion.
And would you find yourself, if you ever find yourself kind of not enjoying it, would that be the time that you would call it quits?
Maybe. I just could never see myself not enjoying this, though, because I think about how it's a 1 in a million thing to be able to be a musician and make a living off it, number one. Number two, when I start to think about if this sucks, then I start to really think about what a job back home would be, you know, and the realities of a 9 to 5 or whatever. So
I think that makes a lot of sense. And the next kind of few months or so, what have you guys got on the cards? What's the plan?
A lot. We're going to South America with Napalm Death. We're coming back in the fall to the UK and Europe with Bullbeat.
That's going to be one hell of a show.
Yeah, it's a good mix. Next year we'll be doing a new record. We have some random US dates coming up as well, you know, Knotfest in California, which is Slipknot's festival that they do. The Guarbecue when we go home, so that in Virginia, that'll be fun. A lot of things going on always for Hatebreed.
Fantastic. And writing a new record already next year?
Well, I mean, it's been, the last one came out when? January of 2013, so it's already been over a year and a half on this one, and by the time 2015 rolls around, it's time, so.
Fantastic. No, I mean, really looking forward to seeing you back in the UK as well. I think that's going to be an absolutely fantastic lineup.
Yeah,
it's something for everybody. So thank you so much for taking the time to chat. It has been a huge, huge pleasure. And we'll see you back here in the fall.
All right.
Thanks.